do this. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let us know what you're going to be working on. Bree and I are super excited to be here. I feel like I know Bree and I talked about this, but it's been like over a year since we've live streamed together. So
That's so long.
it has been. So we're really excited to be streaming. Let us know, what you've been working on. Let us know, like any fun projects that you have up ahead and what you've been working on since our last live stream. I see that Zilla said notification bell on, which we love. That was at like 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, likely. I don't know if Zilla would be. I might hop on just to say hello and give support, but I know she's usually with her kids around this time. So, but we love that she jumped in at least earlier.
Absolutely. Well, Bree, do you want to do a little intro and tell us what you'll be doing?
Absolutely. So, hi, I'm Bree Bonomo. I am a horror and fantasy writer, I guess you could say. And I am currently working on a new horror novel called Massacre Mansion, where basically, as it sounds, we are filming a reality TV show in a mansion known for lots of murder and death, and there may be some more on the way. So I've been having fun with that. I'm probably going to try to focus on this tonight, but I do need to go. I just washed all my bedding because I think I was allergic to the old laundry detergent. So first sprint, I at least have to go make my bed so I'm not like driving myself crazy afterwards and being like, I have to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
But that hopefully will only take me like 10 minutes. It just needs to be taken from the dryer and put on the bed.
Well, I want to say that's the easy part, but I think that's the part that everybody hates doing.
Yeah. At least I don't have to fold it. I'm just putting it right back on. So that's because fitted sheets, man, folding those are terrible.
Oh my gosh. I usually just like shove them into a little ball because I'm like, how else do you fold this?
Yes. I know. Last time I folded it so beautifully and I was like, I'll never replicate this.
Right.
Yeah, that's great. How about you? What are we working on?
I am going to be working on my high fantasy Project Ice. I've been making a lot of progress with it lately and I'm really happy. I'm still just doing like the outline, like getting ready to write draft 2. So I think I'm on chapter 22 out of 56, I think. So I feel like I'm about halfway.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I've been loving going back to the story, just being very casual with the writing and the writing sessions and with the story, not putting any pressure on myself. And I feel like I've made way more progress when I haven't put pressure on myself to like hit goals.
I love this.
Right.
You're a busy girl. So like getting time just to like write when you can and not having the pressure is much needed.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we take what we can get at this point.
Yeah.
Well, Bree, what we've been doing, I say we, like there was somebody else up here with me.
You and Sarah, maybe?
Oh yeah, it was me and Sarah, and then last month, it was just myself. And how I've been doing the live streams, and I feel like they've been really working for me. We did 2 30-minute sprints, and we just kind of hung out and chatted a little bit in between.
Yeah.
Does that work for you? Because it's just kind of casual. So
yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I think that would be perfect because I should be able to like just do a little bit of like housework and then I would have a full sprint for writing. And I could usually get pretty close to 1,000 within an hour. So I think like I should be able to get my word count for the day.
Yeah, sweet. Well, you want to go ahead and jump into the first one?
Let's go.
Awesome. So I told Bree this backstage, but if you're just now hopping in, I've been doing the little timer across the bottom and then having just a fun little like fall aesthetic cozy thing in the background. So we'll probably just keep doing that.
Yeah. And don't mind me. I mean, I'd probably turn my camera off while I am not in my room for like the first 10, 15 minutes, just so people aren't like, look at that floating head.
Right?
A
Oh,
lot.
yeah, that's a good point. I'm just gonna go run and grab our dinner and just bring it in here. So I'm gonna be gone for like 30 seconds just so I can like pour soup in a bowl.
Yeah, we still have lives, guys.
Right. Like we're gonna come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
I said 38 because I knew by the time we got it all set.
Yeah, you knew.
I knew.
You were predicting.
Right? It's like I knew us.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Well, best of luck, everyone, and we will see you in 30 minutes. Okay, that is time. How did everybody do?
Oh my goodness. I think I got like maybe 300 words.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It took me a minute to kind of get into like the where I wanted to go with this scene. This book, this is gonna be messy. I was hoping for a cleaner first draft, but it's not. So I'm just going for it. But I'm trying to create some tension between the characters right now. Where like I want a bigger explode, like a when there's only like 3 or 4 of them left. I want this like one girl to like throw down like the gauntlet and be like, "You're all lying. You're all like, whatever." Basically to my main character. So I'm kind of like planting the seeds now that she knows things, but like she's not going to reveal all of her cards yet, and so my main character is going to be a little on edge. So that's what I was doing. It was fun.
I like it. It does sound fun. Like it sounds like it's very like thought provoking.
I hope so.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I wanted to ask you earlier. So you've been reading some like comp titles and like books that are kind of in that genre.
Yeah.
How's that experience been?
It's been pretty good. I mean, I've always liked the horror genre, but like actually specifically trying to find things to like actively comp is newer for me. Like I didn't usually do that. I usually comps like later. Um, but I read Play Nice by Rachel Harrison, which I loved. The book was great. I don't think it's not going to be anywhere near it's not really a great comp at all, but it was so much fun. And I'm almost done with Horror Movie by Paul Tremblay. And while I don't think it's going to be a 1-to-1 comp, I do think it could be like a slight, because like this one you definitely have the idea that the main character is holding secrets and there's also mixed media in it, and it's kind of cool. So definitely interesting. It's a slower book though. So as far as like my enjoyment goes, I've been like up until this point, like now we're starting to reveal stuff, but it was like 200 pages in and I'm like, oh my God, okay, finally we're getting some reveals. So
those books can be a blessing and a curse.
Yeah. But I will say I'm kind of enjoying it. And I think like, I don't think I would have been able to do this when I was a younger writer, because I do think it's so easy to like want to like co-opt people's like thoughts or their ideas or even their writing styles. But I do think this is like, I'm at the point where I can kind of keep them separate. So like I'm picking up like inspiration without like completely taking ideas.
Right. Yeah. I love that though. And I feel like that's a great point too. I feel like, the older you get, the more you write, the more you understand. You're going to develop your own writing style. And it's always good to never copy.
Yes, yeah. Which I don't think I ever really did, but like it's easy to like be like, well, this idea is kind of cool and maybe I could do something similar.
Right. And I feel like especially like when we're younger writers too, like and we're still learning, we're gonna of course like pull the inspiration, but also the writing style. I think at least for me in my experience, I know I wrote a lot like the books that I would read. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to eventually find your own style if you want to be, published. If you're going to write fanfic and just keep it to yourself, it's fine.
Yes. Yeah. I think like I'm on the hunt for like a book with like more of the reality TV aspect of it right now, because I've been reading more of like the haunted stuff, which is great. But I think I need something to comp with the reality TV. I know there's a book called The One, but it's like a dating one, which is not really reality TV. It's more like you get matched with like your soulmate. And so like they're the one. And I don't think it's like there's a TV component at all. But I thought initially I was like, oh, I thought it was like a TV component. And I was like, that would be great. But I don't think it is. So I'm still kind of on the hunt for a reality TV one. So if anyone has any options out there, let me know. love to add it to my list to kind of see how people are doing that way.
Yeah, for sure. I know which this one's already on your list. But Mr. Magic, I feel like, is a pretty good
Yes.
one.
Which I'm reading next, actually.
And it has like the multimedia. It has a lot. I thought it had a decent amount, and it was pretty well written. With like the reality TV show vibe.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I really got creepy Barney vibes from it.
Yeah, that one is next I'm reading. I'm finishing, actually, it's called episode 13 right now, and it's all mixed media. So it's told in like diary entries, podcasts, like I'm doing confessional booths with reality TV, but this would be like if they're like audio recording for haunting. Like they're a paranormal ghost show. So they're trying to like find ghosts in these places. And so these like are all kind of spliced together to show that like why episode 13 never was aired.
Ooh, okay. See, that sounds fun. I would probably enjoy that one too.
I think you would actually a lot. It's very good. It was very slow to start, but like this one, it's again maybe not an exact comp for me, but it's like it's giving me ideas of how to do the mixed media, which is fun.
Is it by Greg DeLuise?
Louis, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's add that to the TBR.
Right.
See if I can find the audiobook for it. Are you listening to the audiobook?
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good. It's a full production.
Those are my favorite.
And I think Zilla was the one that actually referred it to me. And I think she said it's from Orbit, which is not a big five. So I was very impressed with like the production quality of it. Like, not having those like big resources, which is great.
Yeah.
Our little guys are coming for the big ones.
I love it. Well, and it's pretty recent too. It came out in 2023. So
yeah, definitely very cool. And I hadn't heard of it, but I'm really glad she turned me onto it because it's very well done.
Yeah, I haven't heard. That was the first I heard of it, but now I'm intrigued.
Yes. But how was your writing though, by the way?
I think it's going well. I was on chapter 22, and then I worked through that one, and I worked through chapter 23, and I'm on 24 now. And in 24, this is the midpoint. So there's been something in this story that has been, of course, like leading up to the midpoint. Mm-hmm. And the character where this point of view, like who's telling this part, she just realized that she done like messed up something.
Ooh.
And she has to tell like the big dog that she made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
But of course it's like never that simple.
Yeah.
So but I really like this character. She's a very interesting character. Like, I don't know. She gives me those vibes of I want to trust you, and I feel like you have those good intentions, but I just don't think I can.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it's going well. Dinner was good too. I had to like turn the screen off for a second because I'm like slurping the soup and I'm like, nobody wants to see me do that with the bowl.
I know. It's so hard when you're trying to multitask. That's why like when you were in the background, you're like, are you jumping around? I'm like, no, it's on the walk pad.
I did. It took me way too long to realize what you were doing. I was like, well, because I looked and I saw like you moving and I was like, oh, well, I don't want to keep staring. And then I looked and I was like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
It almost looked like you were doing jumping jacks without like moving your arms.
I could see that. Yeah. Or I slowed it down while we were talking so I can keep walking, but like not go crazy. So it was up to like 2.2, I think.
Okay.
When I was typing, and now I'm down to 1.2, I think. So,
do you have the one that goes under the desk, or is it just like a normal?
Yeah.
Man,
yeah, my walking desk walk pad combo has been my best gift that my husband has ever gave to me. Other than the gift of marriage, of course.
Of course, and 2 dogs.
Yes. But no, I use this all. It's great.
I might need to invest in one because I feel like I do so much sitting now that I
Well, that's with my job too. Like I'm always sitting. And so like, and I don't have the option at work. So it's nice to be able to come home. Even if I'm just standing here, it's so much healthier for me just to like stand for a while rather than just like, you know,
Sit
yes, more.
for sure. I did want to acknowledge Joy. She popped in there for a bit. I don't know if you're still here, friend, but so good to see you. Well, do we want to go ahead and do our
Yes, our
final
last one.
sprint? Let me do the math really fast. It would be, we'll do the 20 because we can talk for another 2 minutes.
So Run for It is an imprint of Hachette. And it's interesting because I took it's kind of like an intro to horror seminar that I got a free ticket for. It was online, but Hannah Witten, who did the Fox ones, I can't remember what the hell they're called.
Wait, she did the Red Riding Hood, right?
For the Wolf, yes.
Yeah, I read the first book. Yeah.
So she wrote,
she wrote
whatever it was.
For the Throne. Is that thing? For the Wolf.
For the Wolf.
For the Wolf. No, book 2 is For the Throne.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't read either, so I'm like, I know the first one. Anyway, though, she's coming out with a horror book. And so
really?
So Run for It, which is the imprint that did episode 13, that's who her horror book's coming out from. So look at that.
I actually might try that. I liked her writing style. I never read book 2. It just never happened. But
yeah.
I
didn't know Hachette had a horror imprint.
I didn't either.
Now I'm like, okay, manifest.
It's gonna happen. Oh yeah, For the Wolf. And then For the Throne was book 2. Where is it's not. Is it out yet?
No, it's not. I'm gonna send it to you. August of next year.
Ooh. Okay, well, something to look forward to.
Yeah, it has a remote island, a haunting past, family secrets by the sea.
Oh my god!
Sounds like it's up my alley,
right? All the things.
Yeah.
All the good things.
Let's get writing because I gotta do 700 more words in this sprint.
Oh my god! Okay, yes. All right, let's go for it.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay. How did we do?
I have to sneeze.
Go zoom tight.
Okay.
Of course, go figure.
Yeah. I think I got like almost exactly 1,000 words total.
Heck yeah.
'Cause, like, I don't exactly know where I ended. I was around, like, 18,480. I'm at 19,484. It's, like, pretty if it's not exactly, it's, like, right around there, but I'm counting that as a win.
Absolutely, as you should. That's awesome.
Mhm.
How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty good. I kinda got, like, the little bit of tension between my main character and, like, your stereotypical blonde. And now I'm having them kinda talking about her blog a little bit, which is why, like, that's, like, her cover for being on the show, like, "Oh, yeah, I write about, like, murders and the occult and all these weird things, so, like, of course I wanna be on this show about murders and death."
Okay.
Um, but, she has a secret, so, like, this whole chapter is, like, her, like, trying so hard not to lose it because she thinks people are just knowing all about her, and they might, but they don't know she doesn't know that yet.
I like it.
Yeah, so
Sounds
yeah, it's pretty
like
good.
you're building up the stakes.
I hope. I mean, like I said, this is a mess, so it'll come together next draft for sure.
Oh, 1000%.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I always feel like those first drafts, we just gotta get it out there.
Yeah, yeah. I said, like, even though, like, I vaguely outlined this, it's very much a discovery draft. Like, I have to I've been making notes of, like, what parts I think I'm gonna turn into mixed media and stuff like that because, like, the first, like, 4 or 5 chapters is just description. It's, like, all about the mansion and then all about how reality TV works. Because 'Cause I'm just, like, figuring out as I go along, so you were gonna have to edit a lot.
I love it though. But I feel like it's so important because I know you and I feel like we're very similar when it comes to this, where
Mhm.
like we just have to write it all out because if I don't write it out or if it's not somewhere on the page, I'm
Mhm.
going to forget and I'm going to be really upset because I'll be like, it was an idea that I really, really loved
Yeah.
and I wanted to write it down.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it too. And it's okay if it doesn't even stay in the next draft, but like for the most part, I want to like make sure it's there because once it's there, I can always have it and go back to it.
Exactly, and maybe not have those descriptions, like, exactly, but,
Yeah,
it can help it helps you visualize it, so then you can explain it to the reader, so I'm all for
exactly.
it.
Yeah. So, how
Love
about
it.
you? How was your writing?
Good. I got to chapter 27 working on my outlines, and I feel pretty good about it. I feel like I made like, a decent amount of progress,
Hmm.
so we're past like the midpoint. I was able to just write down like a few things for that, what I wanted to happen, what world building I wanted to go on. And yeah, and we're moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I'm not like keeping track of word counts because I'm doing like just a few like descriptive sentences for like the main plot and a couple of like the subplots and like what world building I
Yeah.
want in each of the chapters. So I'm like, I can't tell you like word count. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't, I'm not shooting for word counts, so
Yeah.
not at this moment. And plus they're like half sentences too, like some things like where I want like the setting to be. I'm like the throne room, her private quarters, so it's
Yes.
like that.
Yep, absolutely. But it's getting out though, and you're halfway done. That's crazy.
Done. It is crazy. It's so crazy when you see your story like more. I mean, it's still garbage, but like it's less garbage this time around.
Yeah, yeah. Which one is this? Is this the ice one?
It is the ice
Yeah.
one. So she's come a long way and
Yeah. Oh, that's exciting.
it is exciting. And
One day you're gonna give it to me to read, and I'm gonna be so excited.
I can't wait for that because like I it's like when you have all of those ideas and I'm like, I want to get them all down because I want to hand it to somebody that I trust
Mhm.
you can tear it apart and be like, we need to fix these things. Like, I see what you're trying to do, but we can do it better.
Yes, yes. Can't wait.
I can't wait. Like, that is literally what drives me. I'm like, I have to get it into the hands of my friends. Like, it's got to be in Bree's hands.
One day, if I'm not first on the list, we'll riot.
You will always be number one.
Thanks.
But it looks like Rebecca popped in.
Hello.
How's it going? We are finishing up though.
Doing a little bit longer because we were a little chatty, but
we were a little chatty this go around, but it was nice. We definitely needed it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
but productive nonetheless. Like, it could have been chatty and unproductive. So
we did a little bit of both.
Yes.
It was great. I'm so glad that we were able to make time out of our busy days to do this because it's been crazy.
Yes. And no, and I'm honestly, as much as I woke up today and completely forgot, and I was like, oh no, but I'm so happy I did, because I feel like I needed this. Like, I needed to just take a little bit of time just to get some writing done, whether it was garbage or whether I didn't even hit my 1,000. I needed this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that's what's most important too, is, sometimes it's we're hitting the numbers, we're doing all the things, and sometimes it's a little more laid back and casual, but we showed up.
We did. So go us. And go our people who, even if they show up late, you guys still tried.
Yes, absolutely. I never seem to catch one, but still nice to hear about your projects. Yeah, for sure. Oh, everyone's arriving.
Yeah. Listen, I do want, at least on my channel, I have plans. I'm hoping to do, I say this now, but I haven't scheduled anything. I would like to do 3 more sprints, whether they're maybe 1 or 2 on mine. I should say 2, at least 2 I want to have on mine. So if Autumn, you would like to join me at any point, if we can make it work again, I'd love that.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry. I got distracted for a split second.
But yeah, but for now, I don't have anything in the works on my channel. So, that'll be coming at some point whenever I feel like figuring out my days.
Absolutely. Well, just let me know when you are going to do them, and potentially, hopefully I'm not doing anything. I would love to join you.
Yeah, I will let you know, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely. Yeah, it would be fun. I think that would be really fun. I know I want to do more sprints, but on a more regular basis, I just don't know if I'll have time to do any by the end of the year. Yeah, but I can always swing in and be a guest. Look at me inviting myself onto.
I know. Yeah.
So rude.
You're invited. Trust. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think, because I love being outside. So I'm like, okay, if I could just get a couple live streams in December, January, February, March, then I probably won't be doing much more after that. So I want to try to capitalize on being cold and dreary outside.
Absolutely. I like it. I love the game plan.
You come whenever you want.
Just send me the link. I'll be there. Well, thank you to everyone who came and wrote with us for a little bit. Yes, we will see you all next time. Bye.